वो कहते जी रिप्लाई फाइल अज कर रहे हैं ਅਸੀਂ ਈਮੇਲ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਨਫਰਮ ਕੀਤਾ ਕਿ ਅਪਰੂਵ ਕੀਤੇ ਆਰਡਰਸ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਆਏ ਜਦ ਸਾਡੇ ਤੇ ਰਿਟਰਨ ਕਰਦੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਸਰ ਫॉर जनवरी आर्गुमेंट्स हाँ हाँ ठीक है बस फुल कोड रेफरेंस ऑडिट फुल कोड रेफरेंस चलो ठीक है मैं आज करके आता हूँ दोबारा में खिला दिया दोबारा मत खिला दिया हेलो
Acting Chief Justice, Honorable Judges, former judges, Additional Solicitor General of India, Additional General Advocate General Punjab, Advocate General Haryana, Standing Council Duty Administration, Chairman and members of Bar Council, senior members, members of the family, distinguished member of the bar, ladies and gentlemen. Today we have gathered here to remember our institution's great pillars who have left for their heavenly abode. Honorable Mr. Justice V.K. Bali, former Chief Justice, Kerala High Court and former Judge of this court. Honorable Mr. Justice Amarjeet Chaudhary, former Acting Chief Justice of this Honorable Court. Honorable Mr. Justice Amrit Bahri, Honorable Mr. Justice H.S. Brar, Honorable Mrs. Justice H.K. Sandhu, Honorable Mr. Justice S.K. Jain, Honorable Mr. Justice S.S. Grewal, Honorable Mr. Justice Baldev Singh, Honorable Mr. Justice Sham, Sunder, former judges of this court. Honorable Mr. Justice Sham Sunder was born on 28th August 1948. His Lordship worked as senior sub-judge from April 1995 to May 96 and additional district judge and session judge from May 96 to 2nd June 2003. Lordship worked as additional session judge from 3rd June 2003 to May 2004 and worked as district and session judge from 31st May 2004 till 7th October 2007. Lordship was appointed as an additional judge of this Punjab and Haryana High Court on 8th October 2007 and appointed as permanent judge on May 14th 2008 and retired on 27th 8 2010. The demise of all the Lordship for whom we have today assembled here to make a reference is a loss not only to the members of their families but also to the members of the legal fraternity and this great institution. I, on behalf of Punjab and Haryana High Court Associations, praise to the Almighty to grant eternal peace to the departed soul of our honorable judges who have left for their heavenly abode and give courage to their families to bear this loss.
Honorable Acting Chief Justice, Honorable Judges, Honorable Former Judges, Sri Satyapal Jain, Additional Solicitor General of India, Sri Baldev Advocate General Haryana, Mr. Gurvinder Singh, Advocate General Punjab, Sri Vikas Malik, President, Punjab and Haryana High Court Bar Association, members of the bar, legal fraternity, members of the bereaved family and friends. We have gathered here today to pay reverence to our honorable former judges who left us for a heavenly abode. We today remember Honorable Mr. Justice V.K. Bali, former Chief Justice of Kerala High Court and Judge of this court. Honorable Mr. Justice Amarjeet Chaudhary, former Acting Chief Justice of this court. Honorable Mr. Justice Amrit Bahri, former Judge of this court. Honorable Mr. Justice H.S. Brar, former Judge of this court. Honorable Mrs. Justice H.K. Sandhu, former Judge of this court. Honorable Mr. Justice S.K. Jain, former Judge of this court. Honorable Mr. Justice S.S. Grewal, former Judge of this court. Honorable Mr. Justice Baldev Singh, former Judge of this court. And Honorable Mr. Justice Sham Sunder, former Judge of this court. We are remembering the life journey of Justice Surendra Singh Grewal. He was born on 4th of October 1942. He was enrolled as an advocate in July 1968. He practiced at District and Session Court Bathinda for 18 years in civil and criminal matters. He was appointed as an additional District and Session Judge in May 1986. He was Legal Remembrance and Secretary, Legal and Legislative Affairs Department, the Government of Punjab. He was appointed as a permanent judge of the Punjab and Haryana High Court on 2nd July 2002. We are remembering the life journey of our Lordship, Honorable Mr. Justice Baldev Singh. He was born on 15th February 1945. He was enrolled as an advocate in the year 1966. He practiced in District and Session Court Barnala for over 3 years. He worked as an additional District and Session Judge at Ropar, Jalandhar, Kapurthala, Ludhiana, and Special Judge SCB at Patiala, and as District and Session Judge Vigilance in the Punjab and Haryana High Court. He was appointed as a permanent judge of the Punjab and Haryana High Court on 5th of November 2004. Honorable judges have remained active even after their retirement and used to attend every function connected with the judiciary. With their death, we have lost eminent jurists whose contribution to the legal profession would always be remembered. The loss that we have suffered on the demise of these honorable former judges cannot be comprehended in words. I, on behalf of the Bar Council and on behalf of all the advocates and legal fraternity of the Punjab and Haryana, and on my own behalf, place on record heartfelt condolences to the members of the bereaved family and pray to the God to give peace to the departed. Thank you.
Honorable the Acting Chief Justice, Honorable Judges, Honorable former Judges, Shri Satyapal Jain, Additional Solicitor General India, Shri Gurminder Singh, Advocate General Punjab, Shri Pratap Singh, Chairman, Bar Council, Punjab Haryana, Shri Vikas Malik, President, Bar Association, members of the Bar, members of the bereaved families and friends. We have gathered today to pay reverence to our illustrious Honorable former Judges who left us for the heavenly abode. We today remember Honorable Mr. Justice V.K. Bali, Honorable Mr. Justice Amarjeet Chaudhary, Honorable Mr. Justice Amrit, Honorable Mr. Justice Brar, Honorable Mrs. Justice Sandhu, Honorable Mr. Justice Jain, Honorable Mr. Justice Grewal, Honorable Mr. Justice Baldev Singh, Honorable Mr. Sham, Sunder, all former judges of this Honorable Court and their impeccable service. Honorable Mr. Justice V.K. Bali was enrolled as an advocate in 1968, became designated senior advocate in 1987, was elevated as additional judge in 1991 and became permanent judge in 92. He was transferred to Rajasthan High Court in 2005 and then became Chief Justice of the Kerala High Court in 2006. His Lordship has left us on retired from as Chief Justice on 2007 and left us with their family with us. Honorable Mr. Amarjeet Chaudhary, in fact, was enrolled as an advocate in 1969 and practiced on different sites. He was additional government standing counsel and then senior standing counsel. He worked as judicial member of the Central Administrative Tribunal, and his Lordship became a judge of this Honorable Court from 1997 and retired in 1998. His Lordship has left us on 28th of January 2023. Honorable Mr. Justice Amrit Bali belongs to distinguished lineage of lawyers family, and in fact became additional district judge in 1975, and his Lordship dealt with a number of cases and ultimately elevated to this court and retired in 1995 and then became chairman of different inquiry commissions, etc. Honorable Mr. Justice Singh Brar, a smiling face which we cannot forget. His Lordship was born on 30th of July 1937 and he was enrolled as an advocate in 1962 and shifted and initially started practice at Batinda and shifted to Chandigarh in 1969. His Lordship also remained as Deputy Advocate General Punjab from 73 to 77 and then also became government leader for Chandigarh. His Lordship was appointed as judge of this court in 1991 and retired in 1999. Honorable Mr. Justice Harminder Kaur Sandhu, the first lady judge of this court, was initially recruited as in the PCS Judicial Service in 1958, promoted to the Punjab Superior Judicial Service on 12th of August 1974 and was appointed as District and Session Judge in 1982. Retired on 30th of November 1990. His Lordship was appointed as Judge of the Punjab High Court 15th of March 1991 and served till 30th of November 1994. Her Lordship has left us for Award on 12th of April 2023. Honorable Mr. Justice Sushil Kumar Jain was born in Kalka, Jain, Punjab. He belongs to a listless family. His grandfather Kapoor Chand Jain was also conferred the title of Nawab. He was a social activist and has parted land for setting up a library, Gandhi Memorial Library at Kalka. His Lordship completed law from the Punjab University and started practice and remained practice on different sites from 1962 to 78. His Lordship remained standing counsel for various banks and corporate bodies. His Lordship was appointed as additional district and session judge in 1977 and promoted as district and session judge on 8th of June 1979. And His Lordship was elevated, also remained as registrar of the Punjab and High Court from June 1989 to 1991. His Lordship was elevated as judge of this court on 18th of March 1992 and later transferred as judge of the Allahabad High Court, where from he retired on 29th of October 1995. After retirement, His Lordship was appointed as chairman of the Dealer Selection Board, Delhi Dealer Selection Board, Haryana, Senator, Punjab University. His Lordship also remained chairman of the Inquiry Commission of the Punjab University and also of the Complaints Committee of the Class 1 Officers of the Punjab University. His Lordship also remained president of Punjab Lok Adalat Punjab Haryana High Court. His Lordship left us on 1st October 2022. Honorable Mr. Justice Surinder Singh Grewal was enrolled as an advocate in 1968, practiced in the district bar Bathinda for 18 years, and then was appointed as additional district and session judge in May 1986. His Lordship remained as legal remembrancer and secretary, legal and legislative affairs, Government of Punjab. His Lordship was elevated as judge of this court on July 2002 and retired on 3rd October 2004. His Lordship left us peacefully on 9th of January 2023. Honorable Mr. Justice Baldev Singh was enrolled as an advocate in 1966. His Lordship practiced in the courts at district and civil at Barnala for over 3 years. His Lordship was designated as additional district and session judge and served at different places. His Lordship became judge of this court on November 5, 2004. His Lordship retired on 14th of February 2007 and left us equally on 20th of March 2023. Honorable Mr. Justice Sham Sunder joined as subject cum judicial magistrate Firozpur on May 75. His Lordship worked as district and session judge from 2004 to 2007. His Lordship was elevated as judge of this court on 8th October 2007. His Lordship retired on 22nd of August 2010. After his retirement, His Lordship was appointed as President of the State Consumer Commission and left this word on 28th of September 2023. The loss we have suffered in the demise of these honorable former judges cannot be comprehended in words. The loss is not just of the judiciary and legal fraternity, but also to the whole country and humanity. The lives that they led contributed and fulfilled many more lives and impact, and they had on the society would never be forgotten. I, on behalf of the Government of Haryana, the legal fraternity of Punjab Haryana, and on my own behalf, place on card the heartfelt condolences to the members of the bereaved family. May God bestow peace to the departed souls.
Honorable the Acting Chief Justice, Honorable Judges of Punjab and Haryana High Court, respected retired Chief Justices and Judges, Additional Solicitor General of India, Advocate General Haryana, Senior Standing Counsel of UT, Chairman and members of Bar Council of Punjab and Haryana, President, Secretary and other office bearers of the Punjab and Haryana High Court Bar Association, my dear respected senior advocates and members of the judicial fraternity. I stand hand in hand with the members of the bereaved families who are here in solemn respect to those who have left us, and we join together in paying homage to Honorable Mr. Justice V.K. Bali, former Chief Justice Kerala High Court and former Judge of this Court, Honorable Mr. Justice Amarjeet Chaudhary, former Acting Chief Justice of this Court, Honorable Mr. Justice Amrit Bahri, Honorable Mr. Justice H.S. Brar, Honorable Mrs. Justice H.K. Sandhu, Honorable Mr. Justice S.K. Jain, Honorable Mr. Justice S.S. Grewal, Honorable Mr. Justice Baldev Singh, and Honorable Mr. Justice Sham Sunder, all former judges of this Honorable High Court. Today, I am amongst this august gathering to say a few words in the honor of these senior judges who have graced the bench over many years and have left an indelible mark in the pages of judicial history. This venerated institution would not have been the same but for the lasting contributions made by each one of them to build this High Court to what it is today. As I went through the names of those who are not amongst us today, I realized that I have had the pleasure of appearing as a counsel before each one of them after I joined practice in 1989. The innumerable instances whereby these exalted members of the bench have influenced thousands of young legal minds are difficult to recount and most certainly impossible to repay. We have all joined together to remember these legal luminaries with a heavy heart and a profound sense of respect. I will only say a few lines for two of these honorable judges who are not amongst us today. Honorable Mr. Justice Amrit Bahri was a sitting judge of this High Court when I joined practice in 1989, and I have very fond memories of him holding a bench in the old block of this High Court. Justice Bahri was born in the family of legal luminaries on 27th of October 1932. His grandfather, Shri Karamchand Bahri, was a leading civil lawyer in Lahore. Shri Som Datta Bahri, his father, started his practice in Lahore and shifted to Simla and thereafter to Chandigarh to practice in what is now the Punjab and Haryana High Court. Justice Bahri practiced law for 17 years before joining the Punjab Superior Judiciary in 1973 and was elevated as a judge of this Honorable Court in May 1988. He retired in October 1994 after having rendered many illustrious judgments and having contributed to the growth of judicial precedents in this High Court. Thereafter, he was appointed as a president of the Punjab Consumer Disputes Redressal Commission for a term of 5 years, where he continued to discharge his legal duties with utmost diligence. He also headed one of the permanent Lok Adalats in the Honorable Punjab and Haryana High Court till up to 2010. Justice Bahri was an Arya Samaji and remained socially involved with the cause of Arya Samaj activities throughout his life, particularly after his retirement. He also remained All India Vice President of DAV institutions and contributed to the field of education through his simple lectures and guidance to teachers and students. He also actively worked as an arbitrator, settling disputes in the field of alternative dispute redressal system, continuing in his earnest efforts till his later years. The quality of life and simplicity that formed the hallmark of life of Justice Bahri is evident from the fact that he lived up to the ripe age of 91 years till he passed away on 15th August 2023. The extremely humble life of a common man that he chose to lead during and after his judgeship is an example for all to follow. He led a very simple lifestyle, and he believed that a healthy mind would always exist in a healthy body, for which pursuit he continued to walk for 1 hour for 40 continuous years of his life. After his retirement, what is interesting is that he kept himself busy with the art of painting, and he had a photo frame at his house in which he would put a new sketch every day to be gifted to visitors who called upon him to respect him. He would never let anything go waste, and even from things like a used kettle, he would paint it in vibrant colors and use it as a lamp or something else in his house. And he was very fond of theatre, and during his earlier professional stages of life and practice, he did a lot of stage shows and continued to promote theatre as and when he could. Justice Amrit Bahri leaves behind a family which shall always miss him. Shrimati Usha Bahri is a noble, God-fearing homemaker, and his 3 children, the eldest being Justice Ritu Bahri, who is an extremely accomplished person and is now the acting Chief Justice of our court, and carrying on the tradition of the family, and elder son Ajay Bahri, who being a chartered accountant is settled with his family in US, and a leading lawyer, Aman Bahri, who apart from being an accomplished legal practitioner and a senior DAG in Haryana government is blessed with a beautiful voice, and it's wonderful to hear him render devotional songs. Now, about Sardar Harphool Singh Brar, who has been a very, very fondly remembered judge of our High Court and was born on 30th of July 1937 in village Mehma, Sarja district, Bathinda, in a farmer's family. His father, Sardar Hari Singh, and his mother, Sardarni Bhagwan Kaur, and maternal grandson, he was the maternal grandson of Sardar Bahadur Meet Singh, a part of the famed unit of Malerkotla sappers and miners. Justice H.S. Brar completed his schooling in the village at Gonyana Mandi. He studied humanities at Rajendra College, Bathinda, where he also became the president of the Students' Union. After graduation, he moved to Jubilee Hall, Delhi, and completed his LLB from Delhi University. He was the president of various societies and won numerous prizes in extracurricular activities, like declamation contests and debates throughout his student career. He started practicing law in Bathinda initially, and having a thriving practice there, which after he moved to Chandigarh in 1969 to practice in the Punjab and Haryana High Court. Throughout his 29-year-old career as an advocate, he handled various sensitive and important matters. Apart from private practice, he also remained Senior Deputy Advocate General Punjab, Senior Central Government Standing Counsel, today called the Additional Solicitor General, for 10 years, Public Prosecutor and Government Leader for UT Chandigarh, and thereafter he went on to be elevated to the bench of the Punjab and Haryana High Court in the year 1991. He discharged his duties as a judge with utmost sincerity till his retirement as a High Court judge on 20th of July 1999. He was particularly passionate about the alternate dispute redressal system and permanent lok adalats, which were set up in all districts of Punjab during his stint as the executive chairman of the Punjab Legal Services Authority. After retirement from the High Court, he also remained president of the Punjab State Consumer Disputes Redressal Commission and also Chief Commissioner Gurdwara Elections, Government of India. He is succeeded by his wife, 2 daughters and a son, and leaves behind a rich legacy of honesty, integrity, and sincerity, not just for his family, but for every professional to follow and emulate. His wife, Amarjeet Kaur, was by his side throughout his life, and together they have 3 children. One is Justice Lisa Gill, who adorns the bench of this High Court, and the son, Mandeep Singh Brar, is a senior IS officer, has been in the Haryana cadre in various important positions, and Anupal, who is a senior DAG in the Punjab government and is an accomplished lawyer. With Justice Bahri, I still remember when I joined practice in 1989, 1 year odd into my practice, I stood up to take a passover with great confidence. And when I said, Malaj, may kindly pass over the matter, he said, with the confidence that you got up, I thought you were going to argue the case. That has been a lesson for me throughout, that whenever younger lawyers go to the court, they should be prepared with the matter, albeit they are seeking an adjournment or a passover, and I have passed it on to all the juniors who have been associated with me. So this shows how, in the capacity as a judge of the court, one can say these small things which go on in generation to generation, increasing the level of practice. With Justice Brar, I still remember when I joined practice in the office of my senior lawyer, there was a lot of work from Kofi Bosa, and Justice Brar was the senior standing counsel that time who used to defend these matters. And the humility and the softness with which he spoke in the court were an example for me and all lawyers to control the aggression and speak when desired. I, on behalf of my state of Punjab, the Advocate General Office, and my personal behalf, pray for the peace of the departed souls and strength and resilience to the families who have been left behind and shall always miss them.
Honorable Acting Chief Justice, Madam Bahri, Honorable Judges, Honorable former Judges, AG Punjab, AG Haryana, President High Court Bar Association, Chairman Bar Council, and my esteemed colleagues. Today, we have assembled here to pay our tributes and to condole the sad demise of Honorable Mr. Justice V.K. Bali, former Chief Justice, Kerala High Court, Honorable Mr. Justice Amarjeet Chaudhary, former Acting Chief Justice of this Honorable Court, Honorable Mr. Justice Amrit Bahri, Honorable Mr. Justice H.S. Brar, Justice H.K. Sandhu, Justice S.K. Jain, Justice S.S. Grewal, Justice Baldev Singh, Justice Sham Sunder, all former and retired judges of this Honorable Court. All the judges mentioned above were very prominent personalities of this court and served the Honorable High Court as judges to the best of their ability and capacity. Various judgments delivered by them are often quoted in various cases even today. I have the privilege of having been associating with all of them. I remember having in various cases appeared against Justice V.K. Bali, Justice Amarjeet Chaudhary, and Justice H.S. Brar before their elevation to the bench as lawyers against them, and appeared before them in the Central Administrative Tribunal as well as in the High Court. I remember having appeared before Justice Amrit Bahri when he was a district judge in Chandigarh and later as a judge of this Honorable Court. Justice V.K. Bali, Justice Amarjeet Chaudhary, and Justice H.S. Brar practiced in this Honorable Court for a very long time as lawyers and were elevated as judges of this Honorable Court in appreciation of their outstanding contribution to the legal and judicial system. They left their mark on the bar as well as on the bench, which will be remembered for years and years to come. All of them were perfect gentlemen, well-behaved, cultured, humble, soft-spoken, and highly communicative. They were always popular personalities among their colleagues in every walk of life, maybe college, the university, the bar, and the bench. However, in spite of all qualities of head and heart, it is a hard reality of life that each one of us have to leave this world one way or the other. They also left for their heavenly abode after contributing their best to our motherland. It was rightly said in Ramayana by Guru Vasisht, Sunre Bharat Bhavi Prabal Tilka Kahe Muninath, Hani Labh Jeevan Maran Yash Apyash Vidya. And similarly said in Gurbani, Changiyaiya Buriyaiya Bache Tar Madhur, Karni Apo Apni Ke Nede Ke Dur. I, on my behalf and on behalf of the Government of India, pay tributes to them and pray to the Almighty God to grant peace to the departed souls and give enough strength and courage to the bereaved families to bear this unbearable shock. May their souls rest in peace.
My esteemed brother and sister judges, former judges of this court, Shri Satyapal Jain, Additional Solicitor General of India, Shri Baldev Mahajan, Advocate General Haryana, Shri Gurvinder Singh, Advocate General Punjab, Shri Ashok Shingla, Chairman Bar Council of Punjab and Haryana, Shri Vikas Malik, President High Court Bar Association, and other members of the other senior advocates and members of the bar, staff of the High Court and family members of the judges present today. Today we have assembled here to pay our regards and to mourn the sad demise of late Vinod Kumar Bali, Justice Amarjeet Chaudhary, late Justice Amrit Bahri, late Justice Brar, late Justice Harmohinder Kaur Sandhu, late Justice Sushil Kumar Jain, late Justice Surinder Singh Grewal, late Justice Baldev Singh, and late Justice Sham Sunder, who left for heavenly abode this last year. In my view, we cannot pay better homage to them than to take a leaf out of their exemplary life and to shape our lives accordingly. They were an epitome of learning, simplicity, humility, integrity, and firmness with decency. The sad demise of their lordships is a great loss not only to this High Court but to the entire legal fraternity. I had the opportunity to appear before some of them when they were judges of this court. They were great jurists with vast legal wisdom. They all were extremely well read and sophisticated persons. Till date, we remember their work culture and we try to adopt them in our daily work. They had enormous contributions in the growth of this institution. They were known for their simplicity and humility. They were very encouraging towards the junior counsels appearing in their courtrooms. The knowledge and understanding of law, these great judges, is beautifully portrayed in the judgments authored by them, which serves as a reference point till date. In all humility, we commemorate the life journey of these great individuals and pay tribute to them for their immense contribution to legal fraternity. It is apt to say that all of them had a life well lived and a life that shall always have a special place of the legal fraternity, and they shall be remembered as shining examples for others. The common thing in all these great individuals was their dedication and honesty towards their work and the sheer sense of compassion and empathy for all, which not only made them great human beings but also well known attorneys and jurists. Legacy left by them shall always be remembered. It is not an easy task to walk on the footsteps of such great individuals. The principles and standards of hard work, devotion, dedication, and integrity towards their professional duties are nearly impossible to be matched. Their teachings have guided us far, and we hope that we can preserve the legacy left by them and can justify having a place in this institution. They would always be remembered as great leaders and outstanding jurists. On behalf of my colleagues, on my behalf, and on behalf of the officers of staff of High Court of Punjab and Haryana, I place on record my heartfelt condolences to the members of the bereaved families. May God give strength and fortitude to their families to bear the great loss. I pray that departed souls may rest in eternal peace. As a mark of respect to the departed souls, we shall now stand and observe a minute's silence. Thank you to everybody for joining us on this occasion. We take leave.
स्टॉप करते हैं।